Welcome to Roshn Saudi League Preview 2022-2023. A new season bursts into life, bringing with it plenty of passion and drama. Off the pitch, we click with the fast-moving world of social media in around the league. And in Stats Attack, the numbers point to an action-packed meeting between Al Hilal and Al Fayha. The dawn of a new season. RSL teams buckle up and head to Europe in preparation for the kingdom's increasingly competitive championship. A touchdown in Turkey. For newly promoted Al Khalij, Al Batin's strongmen, along with Al Ittifaq, Al Ta'i, and Al Ra'ed. Plenty of tough conditioning work, as well as a chance to make friends. Others selected stunning Austria. Al Fayha played a friendly, Abha got in shape, and Al Ittihad were introduced to new signing Helder Costa and coach Nuno Santo. Over in Spain, Anderson Talisca was up early, ahead of new Al Nasser coach Rudy Garcia's session with another arrival, David Ospina. Time for fun, and also a mix of serious work with relaxation for Al Shabab, as well as Al Wehda, thrilled to be back in the top flight. The greenery of Slovenia was perfect for Al Fateh, another new boy, Al Adara, and Damak to go through their paces. Yes, a pitch-perfect pre-season location. Further north in the Netherlands, it was all smiles for Al Ta'awun, balancing ball skills with fitness. And Birmingham in England's Midlands hosted Al Hilal. Ramon Diaz making sure the champions were focused and ready to hit the ground running.
New arrivals Al Khalij could not have wished for a greater glamour start than the visit of champions Al Hilal, who are out to flex their considerable talent to send out an early message of intent.
Al Khalij with the possession, back into Bel Amri, but Al Dosari pounces, he's clean through, the keeper couldn't hold it, and Igalo picks up where he left off last season and opens the scoring inside 3 minutes. The champions start strongly. Abdul Hamid takes on his man, whipped in, Douglas parries, Marega! Douglas again! Al Hilal working it forward, quick turn by Igalo. He switched the play. Marega bursting through, beats the keeper. Al Hilal have their second. Pace, power and precision from Musa Marega. It breaks here. Al Abbas to pull one back. Al Mayouf gets down. Al Hajili takes it short. Now whips it in. Al Mayouf. The Al Hilal captain had to be wary. First minute of added time. Al Jouer pounces, and it's still there for him. Gets the rebound, pulls it back. Al break. Douglas with the save. Pedro Emanuel's newly promoted side struggle. The champions hit their stride from the first match.
Al-Fayha Damak brought together two of the surprise packages from last season. The home side had lifted the King's Cup, while the visitors had claimed a fantastic fifth-placed finish.
Mandash plays the ball infield. Taxides. Wonderful save from Zegba. Antulic looks up. Duarte skips past one. Back inside. Stojkovic down. Masoud, deep hanging cross. Drops down. Mandash is in here! Off the post! So close. Alamar, plenty of space. Teasing cross. Antulic. Oh, what a powerful drive! And Damak are in front! Stunning effort! 9 moments of the game, the ball played into the box. Masoud sets himself up for the shot. Oh, did that come off the hand of Shafe? Referee's made his decision. No penalty. 3 points for Damak, thanks to Antulic's goal.
Goals, saves and tackles. In Stats Attack, the numbers always stack up. Match day 2 pitches champions Al Hilal against King's Cup winners Al-Fayha. The blue wave washed over the opposition to make it a record 18th league success. But Al-Fayha denied Al Riyadh Giants the double, defeating their illustrious opponents in the final for a first cup success. The 2 meetings in the championship ended with the goalless draw in the capital. And in the return, Sami Al-Khaybari scored the only goal to give the newly promoted side victory. And thanks in part to Vladimir Stojkovic, Al-Fayha goalkeeper kept 13 clean sheets, the best last term. But Al Hilal are a powerhouse in attack, scoring 63 goals. While finishing as top scorer was Odion Igalo on 24. This time the Nigerian hitman will be out to fire his side to glory. That's all from Stats Attack this week. Now for some quick fire highlights.
Keep the home flags waving. A rousing welcome for Al-Shabab. They had scored 4 against visiting Al-Batin in this fixture last season. Right from the start, the hosts threatened. Grzegorz Krychowiak couldn't believe the post had got in his way. At the other end, Mohamed Al-Freh went from distance but fired over. Then the breakthrough for Al-Shabab. Aaron Bupensa with the perfect debut goal and celebration. The flags were in action again. The Gabonese turned provider just after the break. Carlos Jr. with superb control and style, making it 2-0. The debutant wasn't done yet. Another assist and another new arrival, Santiago Mina Lorenzo, headed home, marking the goal in a distinctive fashion. Joy for new man on the bench Vicente Moreno, as Al-Shabab left Al-Batin on their knees. Plenty of vocal home support for Al-Ittifaq against an Al-Da'i side that had proved their mettle last campaign. The visitors were on the front foot from the off. Knowledge Musona's effort parried away, but Guy Mbenza was on hand to strike. a goal on his first appearance for Al-Ta'i. Mohamed Al-Kuwaikbi started and finished the move for the equaliser. Abderrahman Al-Obaid provided the assist. After the break, Musona and Mbenza paired up again. The Congolese forward this time denied by Paulo Victor. Al-Ta'i had the momentum though, and another of their new signings was able to make his mark, Mohamed Al-Kanayan netting the winner. Disappointment for Al-Ittifaq, but for Al-Ta'i, a start that demonstrated that they're really up for the new campaign. Abha and Al Raed were evenly matched last term with just a point separating them in the top 10, so this opener was always likely to be close. Just before the half-hour mark, Abha's Saleh Al-Amri met an Urosh Matic cross, his header well saved by Silvio Lung. 5 minutes later, the visitors attacked, and 37-year-old Mohamed Salem became the top flight's oldest goalscorer. What a moment for Al Raed's defender. With half-time approaching, Prestige Mbongu raced through, but Lung was quickly out to block. That, though, was the spur the home side needed, and Abdul Fattah Adam decided to go it alone, cutting inside to produce a wonderful solo goal. After the break, Matic played in Al-Amri, and Saad Begir made it 2-1 to Abha. Al Raed fought to the end for the equaliser. In the dying seconds, Mohamed Fouzer was denied by keeper Davy Sepassi. A perfect start for Abha with this comeback win over Al Raed.
Later in the show, in Player versus Player, frontmen Leandre Tawamba and Vincent Aboubakar are on target. But first, let's click on the world of social media. Let's catch up with all the news off the pitch in around the league. Summertime, the season for relaxation, sea, and sport. Oh, and a bit of grooving, plus one big birthday celebration. Time to sign new players and present them with panache. And then pre-season training. You can have a laugh, but you need to be up to the challenge. Artistic with the ball and with the pen. For the clubs, there's the eagerly awaited kit launch. So stylish. And for the league, a gala rebranding, a new sponsor and a new brand name. That's all for now from around the league, our digital window into the RSL world after the final whistle. Now back to the action from Matchday 1.
Newly promoted Al Adala had their home support in full voice as they welcomed last season's runners-up Al Ittihad under new coach Nuno Espirito Santo. Both sides were fully focused.
Ahmed, ball headed high, hanging in the air. Drops down, not cleared. Sharahili drives it home. Al Ittihad up and running. Their first goal of the season. And it's scored by the new man. Alaboud. Time has a look up. Deep cross. Coronado! Spectacular from the Brazilian. Naldo. On the wing, skips away from one challenge. Tempting cross. Al-Shamkiti with the block. Palacios denied. final minute of the game. Kamara is away here. Has he got the pace? He certainly has. And he's got the finish. Al Ittihad get their second goal. Into the dying moments of the game. Al Shamrani into the box from a tight angle. Ball bounces up and finishes it off. The perfect 3 for the side from Jeddah. Smiles for Nuno Santo. Al Ittihad, the perfect start.
There was plenty of attacking flair on show when Al Fateh faced Al Ta'awun. Both sides were primed for action. The home team could count on their exuberant home support, while the Wolves huddled as a pack. In the early stages, Alex Valera pulled the ball back for the hosts. Murad Batna had a shot, but keeper Mailson wasn't unduly troubled. He was more rattled by Batna's curling cross. Al Fateh seemed on top. But on the stroke of half-time, Edinaldo Pereira found Leandre Tawamba. Stunning! The Cameroonian frontman off the mark from the start. It was close to a netbuster. Tawamba launched Al Ta'awun's season with his famous goal celebration. But overconfidence can be costly, as can playing the ball around in defence. Mailson's attempted clearance struck Batna, who struck back. Then Bendebka went for the spectacular finish. The visitors off the hook and straight down the other end. Fahed Al-Rashidi raced away. Goalkeeper Mustafa Malaika came out, but could only look on as the ball rebounded home. Replays showed the final touch came off Al Fateh's Marwan Saadad. The Wolves bite twice, and the ever-reliable Tawamba to the fore as Al Ta'awun made a positive start. Expectations were high at Al Nassr to improve on their third-place finish, especially with new coach Rudy Garcia in charge. The arrival of newly promoted Al Wehda would give an indication of their early promise.
Al Nassr working it down the left. Konan steadied himself. Big deflection. Abu Bakar! Al Nassr wastes no time in scoring their first goal. 3 minutes gone. Al Ghanam works it in. Little flick. Yahya! What a save from Munir. Tight space. Al Jaizani's broken free. Cuts inside. Najib. Al Jaizani back on his feet. And in comes Gerson. Crucial block. 92nd minute corner. Borgel! A glorious chance. New coach Rudy Garcia makes a good start. And it's Forza Nassr on the opening day.
Player versus player previews a Cameroon derby between two sizzling strikers on matchday 2. Al Ta'awun's record scorer Leandre Tawamba against the voracious Vincent Aboubakar of Al Nassr. Last season, Tawamba netted 18 goals from 35 shots on goal. Aboubakar hit 8 from 26 efforts on target. Now in his 5th Saudi season, Tawamba's influence is immense. He's a consistent and classy marksman, even with his back to goal. He's also the team's #1 for assists. There'll be no stopping that eye-catching goal celebration. Abu Bakr is starting his second Saudi campaign. Last term, he dominated and danced in Al Nassr's attack. He's athletic and accurate. The powerfully built frontman is quick on his feet and often tees them up for his teammates. His crucial contribution helped Al Riyadh Giants finish third.
Abu Bakr يسدد!
That's all from Player versus Player this week. Now let's check out more numbers with the league table and the top scorers standings.
At the top, goal difference keeps Al Shabab and Al Ittihad ahead of the other winners. At the other end, Al Adala and Al Batin have the least best goal difference of the losing sides. Mohamed Al Kuwaikbi is one of 8 Saudi stars level with Leandre Tawamba and Odion Igalo.
We open our Matchday 2 previews with Al Ittihad welcoming Al Ettifaq. With Nuno Espirito Santo in charge, the 2022 runners-up will be out to impress at home, where they landed 11 victories last season, including one over Al Ettifaq. If the visitors' 2 goals weren't enough to win that game, Mohamed Al Kuwaikibi's strike against Al Fayha on the final day ensured they beat the drop. Abha were strong at home, taking 26 points from 35 on offer last term, 3 of them from Al Shabab, while they opened this campaign with a win. Al Shabab are jam-packed with attacking talent, and the Lions will be out to improve on their 4th place finish under new Spanish coach Vicente Moreno. Al-Ta'i didn't just escape relegation on their top-flight return, they climbed up to 6th spot, by far the best of last season's promoted teams. Al-Adala will be using their 4 consecutive victories over Al-Ta'i in the First Division as inspiration for a win in the top tier. Al-Raed have the potential to improve on last season's 7th place finish. The side from Buraida took the lead in Al-Wehda's last visit in 2020-21. The Red Giant turned that meeting around to win the match 3-1. They're facing a tough return to the top flight with back-to-back away games. Damak went from almost relegated in 2021 to never dropping below 5th since Matchday 5 last season, finishing well clear of Al-Ta'i in 6th. Al-Khalij came up as First Division champions after a 5-year absence. They have shared the points equally with their hosts since 2007. Last season, Al Batin went undefeated in their final 3 games to stay up by the slenderest of margins, thanks in part to goalkeeper Martin Campagna. Al Fateh finished exactly in mid-table, with top Saudi striker Firas Al-Brikan on 11 goals and the only one of his countrymen to score a hat-trick.
On Matchday 2, champions Al Hilal are at home to Al Fayha. Al Shabab travel to Abha. Damak meet newly promoted Al Khalij, while Al Ittihad entertain Al Ettifaq.
Next time, Amir Sayoud and Carlos Jr. combine skill with flair in Player versus Player. Join us then for the best of the exciting world of RSL. Roshn Saudi League Preview 2022-2023.